What's up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an exciting video. It's super windy out, but we're gonna head back in the channels. We're gonna talk to you about fishing the floating worm in the pre-spawn, post-spawn. It's one of the best ways to catch them. So we got a bunch of underwater footage today. We got a bunch of stuff. Check it out. We'll see you there. Got a nice one. Here, folks at home. That is a beautiful fish. Shoo! That's a nice chunky bass right there. Swallowed that finesse worm. We'll see you later, big mama. Okay, folks, when we're talking floating worm, we're talking the Zoom Super Finesse Worm, and I like the 7-inch version. It is a bait that you're going to throw pre-spawn through the post-spawn for those shallow fish. It is a reaction bait, pure and simple. I like bright colors, white, pink, and black, that are great colors that are going to stand out in the water conditions. A lot of time, pre-spawn, post-spawn, you're going to get water conditions like this, a lot of junk in the water. I like the bright colors on bright days because they really stand out, and this bait is erratic. It's meant to be twitched like a jerk bait through the water column, keeping it high. You can pause it in grass holes and pit stop it in different places, but this bait inherently is meant to be fished very erratically. Think of it like a top water, sub-top water. This is the true essence of kind of fishing the situation, situational fishing or trash fishing. Basically, I'm fishing this worm. If the fish are really active and aggressive, I'm popping it relentlessly and keeping it really high. If the fish are kind of more stable and, in a neutral mood, I'm letting it sink more. If they're relating to structure and cover, I'm ripping it past there and then letting it fall right by that structure and cover. It really is just a situational bait, but it's a fantastic bait that will get fish reacting when you are in that post-spawn funk kind of fry guarding state. So rigging this bait is key. On any of these finesse worms, the Zoom Finesse Worm has a flat side. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take your number 4 or number 3 worm hook. You're going to Texas rig this bait, but what you're going to do is an elongated Texas rig. Watch how far into this bait I'm going to press this turn. And we do this because it's going to make the worm more erratic. You see how far I rigged that hook up into the worm, and now what that's going to allow that worm to do is have line in front of it, and you're going to slide that hook back into the body of that worm right there. And you do this because 1, it's going to make that worm more erratic, but 2, the meat of the hook is going to be in there. Now, when you text pose this hook, you want a little bit of bend in that worm. So what you're going to get is that more erratic darting action, that fluke type action. You see how there's a bend in that worm right there? I'm putting it under tension in the start, and it's just going to really work out better that way. So here you have the underwater on the mag trick worm. This is the 9-inch worm. It's a big worm, but once again, those fish are going to come up and inhale this bait. They usually hit this worm head first, giving you plenty of hook on it. It's just one of those baits that's going to elicit major strikes during this time of the year. It's one of the secret kind of unsecret things that a lot of guys have forgot about fishing this time of year. This post-spawn, pre-spawn, funky time of year where fish are either on or they're off. It's a great way to catch them. I like this worm a lot in a different situation. In terms of color and situation, I really enjoy fishing in clear water, the neutral color, natural color worms. In murkier water, I'm going to fish the white, the bubblegum pink, the black, but they really just are going to do a good job getting bites. Here's a huge bite that I got in the pine the other day on a floating worm. Easy fish. Easy. Nope. Nope. That's the right kind right there, folks at home. That is a beautiful fish. Shoo! That's a nice chunky bass right there. Swallowed that finesse worm. We'll see you later, big mama. Guys, hope you enjoyed that video. The floating worm is an excellent way to catch them. Remember, we love to run the floating worm with just that 3-0 worm hook. fluorocarbon or monofilament leader on braid, right? If you want it to fall a little bit lower in the water column, put that fluorocarbon leader on it. If you want it to stay on top above everything, put that mono leader on it. I run about a 3-foot leader to 15-pound braid. So just remember, this is an awesome way to catch fish in this funky time when they're shallow. It's a pure reaction bite. It's awesome. Hope you guys learned something today. If you like the channel, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Let us know how we can help you in the comment section, and we'll see you out there, folks.